Hey guys, so I'm back with another episode of Polymer Clay Beginners, and if you haven't seen my other video, I will link it right here, and it's about texturing and shading polymer clay things. So today I'm going to be teaching you how to use translucent liquid Sculpey, and this is what it looks like. It comes in a little bottle like this. I'm pretty sure it's under $10. I think it's around somewhere like $8 or $9. So yeah, it's just in this little squeeze bottle. And basically what it is a liquid polymer clay. You can use it to mix pigments with, like paint or pastels. And it kind of creates this I don't know, a glaze almost kind of effect, but it's colorful, frostings and things for things, so lots of things right there. Okay, sorry about that. But yeah, so I'm just gonna get started. So first what you'll need is something that looks like this, and what these are is pastels, and they're soft pastels. Make sure to get these kind, because if you get the other kind for drawing, it won't work as well, and it will be clumpy and kind of just gross. So yeah, also I apologize for my bad nails. So yeah, today I'm going to be doing a little squishy bun. I already have my eye pin and everything in there, as you can see. I'm actually trying to replicate this in some sort of sense with the shading and stuff. So yeah, what you're going to want to do is put your eye pin and all that other stuff in before, because the translucent liquid Sculpey is a wet, gooey kind of substance, so it can get all over your hands when you're trying to put the eye pin in and ruin your charm. So I would put it on last, or almost last, don't put it on before you shade or anything. You're going to want to shade first and make your charm look something like this. Okay, so now what you're going to do is the part where you're actually mixing things. So you're going to take a paper or something to mix it in. If you want, you could get a paper bowl, or you could also get a glass or ceramic kind of plate thing that you could do it in. So I'm just using this piece of paper for this tutorial. So you're going to squeeze it out, and this is kind of a substance with it's very thick kind of, I guess, but then again it's also sort of thin. So now what you're going to do is you're going to pick one of your oil pastels. I'm going to use this one, and then you're just going to shade it in, shave it in there. So I'm going to get a blade and show you what that looks like. Okay, so you're just going to take your blade, and you're just going to lightly shave it onto the piece of paper. And yes, it is going to get sort of messy. Okay, so it should look something like that, and if you want it to be darker, just add more pastels. If you want it to be lighter, add less. So you're just going to take you can use a toothpick or something if you don't have one of these sort of tools. You could also use, pretty much there's a lot of things you could use, I guess, just anything to mix it with that's pointy or something like that. So you're just going to keep mixing until you get the right consistency. Okay, so once I'm done, that is what mine looks like. As you can see, it's very thick and dark. Keep in mind that when this is done baking, it is going to get a little bit more translucent, per se, so it's going to be less, I don't know, just it's going to be more clearer, I guess. So if you want it to be to where you can't see through it, I'd mix it pretty dark. But if you want it to be translucent, then don't put as much in. So the process of putting it on your clay is basically just picking it up with whatever you need to do. So I just use this needle tool and I just kind of like set it onto my clay piece, and yeah, so you can just kind of like lay it out on there. I'm going to show you my finished result in a second. So after adding the TLS, this is my finished result. So as you can see, it looks something like a real squishy bun. Okay, so now all you're going to have to do is bake it at the normal temperature that you bake clay, which is 275 degrees Fahrenheit at 15 minutes. Well, I said that wrong, but whatever. So you're going to do that. Or if you have a different kind of clay, because I'm using Sculpey and like Fimo and Craftsmart kind of clays, those are at that time. But if you're using like Cernit or like one of those other brands, it might be different. So just look at your packaging to make sure you're baking it right, because it could burn if you don't do it correctly. And I'm pretty sure this says on here too, but yeah. Yeah, bake at 275 to 300 degrees for 15 to 30 minutes. So it's pretty lenient as far as like what you can bake it at. So yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave comments below about like what you want me to do next for this. If you have any questions about clay making and stuff, ask me, because I've been doing this for over a year and I know a lot about it, I guess. So yeah, nothing else more to say. Have a good day, guys. Bye.